Hi, Dale Guiducci, ERA Credit Services and Financial Education Services. We're going to talk a little bit about training today. See, a lot of people, when they're contemplating getting into the credit restoration industry, they give some thought to a few things, which is, what kind of pricing model am I going to have? What kind of laws do I have to need? Do I have to find out about state laws, federal laws? Can I charge fees up front? And in most cases, you cannot. So those kinds of things they discover, they look into, they spend time to find that information out before they jump into the credit restoration business. But I'm here to tell you there's a lot more to it once you're into the credit restoration business. For instance, there are questions you have to ask yourself. Do you have the skill set? And do you have the mindset to be in this business? What do I mean by that? Well, the mindset is that, if you've been an employee for a company and you've never really owned your own business before, this is very, very different. The mindset to own your own business is very different than being an employee and working for somebody else. So you got to give that some thought. The other part of mindset is maybe you have owned your own business. Maybe you've been successful at other businesses, but that doesn't necessarily translate to this business. I'll give you an example. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, he took a hiatus from professional basketball, if you recall, and he tried his hand at professional baseball. Now, great athlete, great hand-eye coordination, speed, agility, all of that, but he never made it out of the minor leagues in professional baseball because that skill set didn't translate over, that mindset didn't translate over into a different business, a different profession. And it may not here as well. When you come into this business, whether you start your own business, whether you buy a franchise and pay a large price tag and have your own franchise, or whether you come to work for us, you've got to be coachable and you've got to be teachable, because this is a very, very different type of business. You've got to be good at three things when you get in this industry. You've got to be good at marketing. You have to be very good at marketing yourself. And marketing may be different than you think, and we teach you that. You have to be good at selling. You have to be good at sales. And see, if you're going to start out on your own, what's your credibility? What's your track record? In other words, if you work with our company and instantly you have a track record of an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, 10 years of experience in backing behind you, one of the fastest, most effective credit repair services in the country, and a very, very fair price and a customer satisfaction guarantee. So we can provide all of that. We've got the technology so your clients could go online and check the progress of their credit restoration service. If you're starting out on your own, you may not have all of that. So you got to be good at selling. And of course, working with our company, you have all that. It helps you become good at selling, but you still have to be very, very good at that. And we train you on that as well. So you got to be good at marketing. You got to be good at selling. But then if you're working on your own and you're not working with a company like ours that does all the admin work, the pulling of the credit reports, the analyzing of the credit reports, the communicating with the client, the drafting of dispute letters, the communicating with the credit bureaus, if you want to do all that, you got to be good at it. With our company, you don't have to do all of that, so you don't necessarily have to be good at all of that. So you've got to consider training. And with our company, from day one, you start online training. We've got a phenomenal video library that you can tap into from day one. And then secondarily, we've got conference call training. And then we've got live training. We have weekend trainings that happen all over the country that you can go and spend 2 days learning from the top producers in our company, the top producers in this industry. See, you're going to learn this business from individuals that have businesses that are generating $50,000, a minimum of $50,000 in revenue a month. In the live training, the conference, a lot of the conference calls, and the online training, that's all going to be taught by people that have businesses that are generating over $100,000 up to $250,000 and up to $1 million a month in revenue. That's who you're going to learn from. People that are in the industry, people that are in the business today doing what? Building their business and selling credit restoration. So if you're looking for credit restoration training or credit repair training online, you want to make sure you're being taught by people that are in the industry. They're not teaching you out of a textbook. They're building a business, not just how do I get items removed from somebody's credit report? That's not the hardest part of this business. The hardest part of this business is building a business. That's what we teach you. So if you want the best credit restoration training in the industry, the best training for building a business in the credit restoration industry, you want to talk to us. Go back to the website. Make sure you watch our videos. You look at all the information we have. And if you feel like this is a good fit for you and you're a good fit for us, give us a call and let's talk some more.